Ball handling, what is the most important aspect of this skill? So a lot of people just think ball handling, oh, he's good with the basketball in his hands. Let me tell you, there's layers to what it takes to be, to master ball handling. So there's ball control, there's footwork, there's balance, there's, your center of gravity, your base, the way you keep your chest up. So many different things. The way you dip your shoulder, your shin angles, your hip mobility, the way you can twitch and move, just body movements in general. So what I think is most important, just watching kids in workouts, in groups, and trainings, okay, and just what I've kind of learned over the past couple of years, or my whole life, but just really the past couple of years of training, and just the way I play the game, and it allows me to kind of operate when I want, how I want, and I dictate what's going on the floor, and that is your body movement. So ball control isn't important? Of course it is. Like I said, everything is important when it comes to ball handling. Ball control is up there, 100%, but I don't think that's the most important. Okay, I think the ability to move your body and basically keep an invisible string connected to that ball. Because if somebody can handle the ball great and they're just moving straight like this, that has nothing to do. The defense does not watch the ball. They watch your body movements. At a young age, a lot of people are taught to look at the belly button because that's the center of your body. If that doesn't move, they're not going anywhere. So if you're looking at the center of my body here, if I do just ball handling at you here, that's easy to guard. If I just take one dribble to the left, I shifted the whole defense, and now they have to respect that because I created that separation. And that has nothing to do with ball control. This has nothing to do with ball control. That's just going into an athletic movement, a float dribble. I know there's more advanced movements than that, but I have to move my body to make that defender react. Okay, the ball doesn't do that, your body does that. Yes, the best players have both. Like I said, there's layers, there's 10, 15 different things that you can master. And I'm gonna go through all of these. Okay, not today. I'm just gonna talk about the body movements. So why is the body movement so important? Okay, our body, like I said, we need to pretend there's an invisible string with this basketball. If I can always keep that ball or that body in line with that ball, I'm always shifting that defender. The ball is gonna come with your body, okay? And if you can't master this skill of moving your body back and forth, the older you get, the harder it's going to be. At a younger age, you need to learn to develop this skill because it's an athletic movement. The older you get, yes, you can still learn these skills, but it's harder. At a young age, I did a lot of kettlebell training. Training without heavy weights on my back and nothing crazy like bench. I did everything with a kettlebell in my hands, basically like a dumbbell if you don't know what a kettlebell is. Okay, but I was always in these awkward positions or these positions that were, different athletic movements that allowed me to be strong. And holding these isometric movements, I'm holding these movements here, but allowed my body to get able to shift side to side and be strong in those positions. Okay, having that wide base is crucial for this and just being able to shift side to side. And a lot of kids aren't able to do that wide base. So when it comes to the body movement here, we want to make sure our base is wide because we can shift side to side. If we're narrow, like a lot of kids that I train, that's a lot of problem that they have here. They're weak at the hips, okay, or they're just not strong. Okay, they get knocked off balance a lot and they can't go anywhere with the ball. I don't care how good they are with the ball. They just can't go anywhere when there's a live defense because they're not strong enough and they don't have the athletic movement to move side to side. So I think moving your body side to side is crucial. If you look at some of the best players ever, rest in peace Kobe Bryant. He wasn't the best ball handler. He probably wasn't the best shooter, but I tell you, he's top 2 or 3 when it comes to footwork. Same with Michael Jordan. Okay, he wasn't the best shooter. He wasn't the best ball handler. But when you look at the footwork that they had, it was remarkable. And that's why they're able to do whatever they want, whenever they want. And one person now that anybody that can relate to, if you're not a crazy athlete, Luka Doncic. Okay, he's 6'8". I mean, obviously he's a little bit more athletic and faster than what you think because he's playing against freak athletes all the time. But the way he moves his body, imagine if he wasn't shifty or he couldn't move side to side very well. He would not be a great basketball player. And that comes with footwork and the ability to move his body to sell whatever he's doing. Okay, even though he's slow, he does a great job of keeping that body connected with that ball to shift that defense and be able to create those angles for himself. So Kyrie, we go back to him, had the most skilled ball handler ever. Okay, but I'm not really impressed with Kyrie's ball control. Yes, I'm impressed, don't get that wrong. Okay, he's great at it, one of the best when it comes to ball control as well. But the way his balance, center of gravity is and the way his body moves is what shifts the defense. Okay, every time he's having shoulder dips to sell the drive. Okay, he's dipping his, his shin angles are going, his knee dips are going, okay, side to side. So look at these elite players. Yes, they're very, very good with the ball in their hands, but if they couldn't move side to side, their defense would never react. So that's why I think body movement is a little bit more important than ball control, but yes, you still have to master them all. Stay tuned for more of these.